After the mother-in-law found out her daughter-in-law cheated, she treated her even better. Even when her son discovered the child he raised for 9 years was not his, the mother-in-law told him to act like nothing happened. The son could not understand why his mother protected his wife. Unable to accept reality, he began drinking heavily. What he did not know was, his mother did everything for his sake. After that, the mother-in-law took great care of the daughter-in-law and grandson. In the son's eyes, a cheating wife and a child without blood ties were a cruel joke. He could not accept his mother standing on the wife's side. In the end, he chose to end his own life, even when he used death to force her. His mother still begged him to give the wife one chance. She promised that if he endured 1 year, she would give him the truth. With the mother-in-law backing her, the daughter-in-law became more reckless. She openly video called her lover every day, yet she wondered why her cheating made her mother-in-law treat her even better. For half a year, the son moved from the bedroom to the living room. He stopped arguing with his wife. The calm on the surface only made her worse. She brought her lover home when no one was around. The mother-in-law pretended not to know and stayed kind, waiting for the truth to destroy her. The son asked his mother for $100,000 to save his company. She agreed without hesitation. The daughter-in-law caused trouble, saying the mistress would sue and needed money to repay shared debt. The son angrily scolded his wife, but the mother-in-law agreed for the sake of family honor. The son exploded and questioned if he was her real child, then stormed out of the house. That night, the mother-in-law gave the money to the daughter-in-law. She swore to cut ties with her lover, but turned around and kept flirting on the phone. The mother-in-law washed her clothes and sighed, because her good days were almost over. Half a month later, the flu spread. Both husband and wife had a fever of 40 degrees. There was only medicine for one person. The son begged for it and was refused. The mother-in-law told him to endure until morning. He felt cold-hearted and thought he was not her real son. While she fed the medicine to the daughter-in-law, he passed away forever. The mother-in-law did not look for help, because the truth would be revealed in 3 days. On the last day, the daughter-in-law asked for $200,000 to save her father. This time, the mother-in-law refused firmly. The daughter-in-law angrily went back to her parents' home. She asked her lover for help, but was rejected. Her father died that day without surgery. She blamed everything on the mother-in-law, but the mother-in-law stayed silent, because the truth tomorrow would crush her. At the funeral the next day, the mother-in-law arrived with a boy. When the daughter-in-law saw his face, she was shocked, because he looked exactly like her son. Everyone thought they were twins. She insisted she only gave birth once, and it could not be a secret child. She grabbed the boy and demanded to know his parents. The mother-in-law pulled him back. The daughter-in-law threatened to call the police for kidnapping. The mother-in-law finally laughed coldly and told the truth. Everyone was stunned.